It's 5 minutes to midnight, and while the Blood Elves are preparing to defend Silvermoon, here on Retail, we are getting ready for the final battle to crown the War Within MDI champion. We've got you covered with all the format changes, teams to watch, and anything else you need to know before Season 3's Mythic Dungeon International kicks off with Group A weekend. As you may recall from last season, 24 teams advanced from time trials and were divided into 3 groups of 8. This time around, Blizzard has decided to narrow the field. Only the top 18 teams will advance to the group stage, which is split into 3 groups of 6. Each group will battle for a spot at the MDI Global Finals, fighting for the final crown of the War Within. The dungeons for each day will be revealed 1 week in advance, so teams can prep without any nasty surprises. Now, let's talk about the spec variety rule. Introduced during the War Within, it's returning with a twist. During the group stage only, the 2 most played specs by each team at the end of the competition day will be restricted for that team for the rest of the weekend, for a total of 4 spec bans. And those bans don't reset daily, so your choices on day 1 and day 2 can absolutely affect your finals on Sunday. If there's a tie in specs, the restriction follows the order of tank, healer, and DPS, just like last season. All 6 teams in a group will compete from Friday to Sunday. At the end of each day, the lowest scoring team is eliminated. On day 1, we'll have 6 teams with the lowest eliminated. On day 2, the 5 remaining teams with the lowest eliminated. And on day 3, the final 4 teams will battle for 2 global final slots. At the start of day 1, we'll see 3 dungeons, with 2 more added on day 2, and the final 6th dungeon on day 3. Now that we've covered the format, let's talk about what really matters: the teams. Who dominated the time trials, and who's looking to claim that final War Within victory? Formerly Team Wunderbar, now Whippy, Gingy, Clicks, and Kush are back to defend their Season 2 title. They're off to an excellent start as they finished rank 1 in the time trials. Holy Method traded blows with Miscount, but ultimately held their spot at the top with a blistering plus 22 Ecodem Aldani in 26:51, and a plus 23 Gambit in 27:27, a total combined time of just 54 minutes 19 seconds. Holy Method is absolutely a favorite to take it all and potentially win this final MDI of the expansion. Anti-clockwise, composed of players Yaunt, Robin, Desired, Divine Field, and Nezero, spins in at rank 6 after the time trials. With a 22 Ecodome in 30:51 and a 22 Gambit in 28:30, they're only 7 seconds behind rank 5 Team Scaffolding, and yes, that's Divine Field, the OG Perplexed tank, now swapping roles to DPS. It's a bold change, and we're excited to see how it plays out in this competitive group stage. Polska Guru. Tankiers, Kioma, Mokpapieza, Reflisco, and Yite posted a 22 Ecodome in 30:08 and a plus 22 Gambit in 29:20, totaling 59 minutes 28 seconds and landing them at rank 7. Group A is challenging, but Polish Mountain has the experience to make waves in this stacked and spicy group, and we know that they can make the climb. Fan favorites Squishvegan, Ortimist, Panchers, Noxiv, and Walks clocked a 21 Ecodome in 29:28 and a 22 Gambit in 29:36, totaling 59 minutes 5 seconds and leaving them at a comfortable rank 12. They'll face one of the toughest weekends on the schedule, but they've got the energy, the fans, and the potential to pull off something wild. Kira, AJ, Hearthjax, Verb, and Yargi came in hot on Holy Method's heels, finishing at rank 2. They posted the fastest 23 Gambit across the trials at 27:15, followed by a 22 Ecodome at 28:25 for a total time of 55 minutes 40 seconds, only 39 seconds behind Holy Method. Miscount has been consistent, competitive, and hungry for redemption after coming so close to victory in past seasons. Experience and live key pushing could give them an edge. Former 07 tank Lazel, Pillow, Krona, Shu, and Speed came in with a 22 Ecodome in 30:37 and a 22 Gambit in 28:36, totaling 59 minutes 14 seconds and placing them 5th. They didn't time a 23 Gambit, which puts them behind the top 4, but otherwise their consistency is great. Facing MDI legends like Miscount and 07, Scaffolding will need to bring their A game to surprise the top teams. Andy Brew, Vickman, Froosh, Dr. J, and Casual Addict posted a 21 Ecodome in 27:58 and a 22 Gambit in 28:57, which brought them a total time of 56 minutes 56 seconds and a rank 8 finish in the time trials. Roster swaps may occur as OG members Shelley and Roybin could return for the group stage while Dr. J seems to have stepped out. 07 may see their comp shift a lot before the weekend starts, but they still have the potential to shake up Group B. Coming in at rank 3 is mandatory, with returning players Skylark, Mode, Stove, Macedean, and Soda. The squad looked a bit slower in the time trials where they put up a 22 Ecodome in 29:21 and a 23 Gambit in 29:44. That's almost 2 minutes behind the top two. Don't let their time trials performance fool you. Mandatory has the pedigree and the experience, so we might not have seen their full potential yet. They are definitely still top contenders for the crown. Yips, Zasevi, Wolf Disco, Ashine, and Boomy are teaming up this season, and if you're a fan of Perplexed, you'll recognize 3 of those names right away. Their time trial runs were solid with a 22 Ecodome in 3017 and a 23 Gambit in 29:52, which placed them just 54 seconds behind Mandatory in the 4th position. They're the last team that managed to time a 23 Gambit, which could be a huge confidence boost heading into Group C. Expect Liquid to make some noise this season, and don't be surprised if they punch their ticket to the global finals. One Hill features Yoda, Seraphine, Bond, Chun, and I'm Fired Up, who posted a 21 Ecodome in 29:01 and a 22 Gambit in 28:26, totaling 57 minutes 27 seconds and sending them rolling to rank 9. Their live key experience could help them pull off upsets in this tough bracket. Los Golfos are repping the Spanish community loud and proud at rank 10 with players Malik, Mikey, Apo, Martita, and Sadi. Their 21 Ecodome came in at 28:42 and their 22 Gambit at 29:22 for a total time of 58:04. They might be underdogs against teams like Mandatory and Liquid, but you never know. The MDI always has a surprise or two in store. And that's it for our quick and dirty Season 3 MDI primer. Group A is insanely stacked, Group B competitive, and Group C has high upset potential. Who will punch their ticket to the global finals? Who will surprise us? Who will crumble under the pressure? Catch RaiderIO's live coverage for analysis, highlights, all the hype, and all the heartbreaks. We'll see you there for the final crown of the War Within.